Lee Smith here for 3 Shades of Blue, your Grizzlies fan blog. There's been a lot of talk on the blog recently about whether or not certain players should be traded, about how to make the team better. Well, before the start of the season, before the hiring of Jason Levien and Stu Lash and John Hollinger, before even the sale of the team, I got a chance to ask Chris Wallace those very same questions about how do you know when it's time to make a dramatic change to the roster. Here's what he had to say before the season at Media Day.
There comes a time when you look to shake up a team, you know, if it's not performing to whatever the expectation level is. What are those signals? When will you, I'm not anticipating.
Well, first of all, if you shake a team up, what are you shaking it up for? I mean, you got to be careful in this league. If you voluntarily rebuild, you know, you might be out wandering in the desert for 4, 5, 6 years and outside the playoffs. So, you know, I believe in the old adage, as long as you're alive, you're not dead. As long as you got a team that can get in the playoffs and win some games, you can always mount a charge from there and have a chance to win a championship, which is what this is all about. But, you know, Rudy really performs when the heat is on in the fourth quarter. I mean, he's made numerous game-winning, game-tying shots since he's been here, and his percentages go up. He can make tough shots, not just at the end of the game with the shot clock running down, and that's an extremely valuable commodity.
When there's the whole, you know, trade him, not trade him thing that sort of people talked about. The theory of keeping him is you can't replace him. I mean,
well, the theory of keeping him, he's a hell of a player and a big-time offensive player who's getting better and better, and that's very difficult to replace. And also, you know, we're in a window right now with this team. You know, so there were some critics and some of your brethren in the radio talk show circuit that said, hey, you know, go trade for this guy in a draft, but then you have to start over building this player up. Rudy's been in the league 6 years and is still just in his mid-20s.
Do you think he can be better Rudy than we saw last year?
He's got unlimited upside. I mean, we're very, very excited about what he's going to do.
After 6 years, you're not just you are what you are?
No.
And not that that's a bad thing.
No, because he came in the league so young, Jeff. And I don't think he's finished growing as a player by any stretch. There's so many teams that get better every offseason. Every team's aggressive, every ownership group now. The talent is spread throughout the NBA. You got to really make certain something's really run its course before you pull the plug on it. And I think we got many years to go with this group before we're faced with that decision.